What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king. Welcome back to more Let's Play Forza Horizon 3. In the last episode, we finally finished up everything that we were planning on doing in the Outback area. Also got ourselves another barn find completed. And in this episode, it is time to upgrade the final festival site in the game, Surfer's Paradise.
I met with the city council yesterday. I thought they would try to shut us down. They asked if we could stay indefinitely. I said I'd have to check with you.
I mean, technically we are. The game doesn't really actually ever end, if we're being completely honest. All right, here it is. The last set of cars, and these are our options. Retro supercars. So it's looking like only 2 of these are actually ones I can afford. I'm just a little bit shy of the McLaren. Oh, I'm just a little bit shy of the McLaren F1. That actually hurts my soul that I'm shy of the McLaren F1. The Mercedes-Benz AMG CLK GTR. The Nissan R390 is a beautiful car, actually, and that is somewhat tempting. I feel like I haven't been giving Ferraris enough love in this game. However, though, granted, it's only A-class, but it's... Ooh, I guess both of these are. The F50 is obviously the prettier of the two. I remember I had a Hot Wheels of the F40, actually. I liked that. I did like its design, but I just know the F50 is better. But between all of these, yeah, these are like the 3 for me, honestly. It's so hard. The fact that I can't get the McLaren F1 hurts my soul. You know what? I think for the sake of... Because you know what I really want? I want the McLaren P1. I really want the McLaren P1. In fact, what am I losing? Like 80,000 credits if I don't take it here? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to actually let that offer expire. I want to check the auto show really quickly because I want to see how much the McLaren P1 actually is. Because I would not mind getting myself one of those right as soon as possible. Oh my gosh, I can get it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. See, now the F1 GT, that's the ultimate dream, obviously. It's just the F1 but better in every way. Actually, it's got a little slower top speed, which I think is hilarious. Probably has more to do with the spoiler than anything, though, since those usually drop down the top speed, but it's got better everything else. But obviously I can't afford it. Okay, P1. Oh, I want it. I know it's a hypercar. But I do want that. Okay, let me also look at, really quickly, the Hennessy. 1.2 million. The problem with the Hennessy, though, is its handling kind of sucks. I know it's ridiculously fast. And then, of course, there's obviously the Koenigsegg's, which I have the Regera. There's the one that I can't afford, and then there's the Agera. This is killing me. This is actually killing me. Actually killing me that I can't give it up. And then there's the Veneo, too. Oh, man. Yeah, okay, the Veneo is, I think, a little bit out of reach for this particular Let's Play. Not something I could justify getting. You know what? Let's get it. Let's get ourselves a McLaren P1. Let's treat ourselves. Even though we're about to go into Blizzard Mountain. And no, I know that's not going to work. We're just going to go with the manufacturer colors. Let's go yellow, though. Let's go yellow. Because I want to keep... Well, actually, I didn't know I was going to keep the black trim. Hold on. This changes everything. Just a second here. Okay. I think we'll pick a color here. Something cool. We got the carbon fibers. Most of these colors beyond this point, I think they're really tacky, and I can't stand like that. Really? You're going to put a freaking camo on a McLaren? No. The chrome is a little garish. I know I put it on one car, but that was kind of more of as a joke than anything. And then the wood, ugh, no thank you. They just look like garbage wraps, if we're being honest. I think we'll go with the two-tone polish, is pretty sweet. There's also the two-tone and the semi-gloss. Maybe not the matte. Ooh, yeah, let's go with the two-tone. Yeah, I think that's a good pick. All right, we're buying ourselves that. That is our treat for unlocking the last major festival site, the last level up here, and of course, we're going to put this thing to use out here. Of course we are. I would be stupid not to. But of course, I do want to see what upgrades I can add to it. So let's go and play around with it in the upgrades menu just a little bit. Real fast. I know I only got 312 credits to spare, but it should be fine considering I don't have a lot of room to work with anyway. Start with the drivetrain here really quickly. Transmission-wise, I'm definitely going to go up to a race transmission just so that it can bump up faster. Platform and handling. Okay, this is more what I'm concerned about. That includes my acceleration and launch, but drops my handling down. That race chassis is tempting. What about rate reduction? Ooh. Okay, that brings it up, but also, you know what? Let's do that, but then let's also... We can get our launch back with that, and then what happens if I also throw this in there? Yeah, no thank you. I think we'll stick with all of what we've got there. Then as far as our engine is concerned, I can get a race twin turbo. If I can keep into S2, that would be great. Blah. And then conversion. Like I already I can get the no way I'm getting the all-wheel drivetrain. You kidding me? That would slow it down so much. Anything I can do with this as far as my wing is concerned? I can get a race wing, which actually does increase the handling. You know what? Let's do that. I know it's not as pretty. And that's going to bump it up to X, which I don't want. Then all that's really left is my tires, which I can mess with the tire compound a little bit. The Hot Wheels race tire compound. That's not going to actually have any visible improvements, though. So I guess we could mess with the rims a little bit. So let's go with like a specialized rim style. That would be kind of fun. Definitely going to want to keep the black. Oh, yeah, that's right. There are some that actually like bump it up a little bit if you can select the right ones. I just don't want... I don't want colors here. Let's go with what about multi-piece ones? Let's see. Ones that don't mess with the aesthetic too much. Because the black aesthetic is for the best, honestly. I really don't like the chromish looking aesthetic here. Yeah, none of those are going to do, I think. What have we got in the sport rim style? Anything at all? This is like the first time we've like gone full customization, but I feel like for a car like this, now's the time to actually show all this off. Yeah, see, I'm not a fan. Okay, you know, that one might be a winner. Well, that one might be. It's blue, though. I don't like the blue because it doesn't really work with the color. Okay, that one is actually tempting. Let's go with that. All right, and let's buy all of that for 17,900 credits. It's going to bump us up a little bit. More horsepower, weight reduction, more lateral Gs. We got better handling on this thing. This thing should haul. Should absolutely haul. Now, let's put it to work.
Here we go. Try not to get yourself into too much trouble. Come on, these events aren't going to run themselves.
Okay, I'm seriously surprised how many of them are down this way, but it also does remind me of how much stuff I haven't done up this way either. So here's what we'll do. We're going to start with this one, North City Circuit. I feel like this is pretty fitting of what we've got here. It's going to work with this McLaren. We'll start with this one. I'll set up a blueprint championship for this, assuming it doesn't actually let me use hypercars here. And, yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, oh my goodness, this thing is going to be crazy. You know, I don't think... Oh, and I randomly got a wheel spin. All right, well, I'll take it. Didn't know I was that close to a level up, but we'll see what we get here. 80,000 credits. Okay, not bad. Basically paid for my upgrades and then some. Because I think at this point in the game, we're not really concerned about getting the fastest cars ever anymore. I think this is going to be kind of the last one I end up getting. But I love the look of the McLaren P1. I honestly wish I could have gone with one of the custom designs. And if, when I get back on, if I can get myself some access to, and if we can create this blueprint, please. If I can get myself some access to the servers again, I will go in and I will try to change its appearance again. But as of right now, I can't do anything to it. So, unfortunately, let's begin. All right, let's do this thing. This is going to be tricky for sure, as Hypercar Championships always are. They tend to be the most difficult in the game. And we're already off to a good start because we are on the slow side, it looks like, compared to the competition. Although if they knock each other out like that, that might actually help us quite a bit. Okay, here we go. Let's do this thing. So I am going to stay on the inside. Oh, that was a bad turn. Oh, this handling is already a little bit scary, actually, like really scary. Making me wishing I was using my Centenario here, but don't worry, I can make up ground here. We just got to play it safe. There we go. Okay, we're in 4th. Remember, this is a championship, so we can always make up a lot of ground in future races should they ever go bad. But as of right now, it doesn't seem to be too bad. Like, we can do this. We can definitely do this. This thing has a lot of speed and a lot of power behind it. It just doesn't have the best handling in the world. But I just have to take that in consideration. Like, look at once my top speed kicks in. Like, look at this. Look at this thing. Like, even this Centenario doesn't have. Actually, I don't think that's a Centenario. I think that's a. What is that I just passed? Is that an Aventador? I think it's an Aventador. I honestly don't know 100% for sure, but once this kicks in, yeah, it's pretty quick. It's pretty quick. All right, enough camera changes. I know that can be bad for the viewing experience, so I need to stop doing that. It's definitely a force of habit. I know I do it a lot. It's just because it's very nice for when you're actually racing in these sorts of games to try to constantly get your bearings right and also see where the competition is at so you can outrun them. But you know what? I think this McLaren P1 is holding up pretty darn fine. As long as I continue to hold up pretty darn fine and not make any stupid mistakes. There we go. Look at that. This thing is... Oh, it's so good. I like it a lot. I really, really do. A big fan. Big fan. One of my all-time favorite cars, if I'm being honest. Like, it's right up there with some of my favorite Lambos of all time, my favorite Ferraris, my favorite Paganis and Mercedes. And I will just be completely honest, I think most Koenigsegg's and Bugattis are ugly as sin. So, I mean, like, I know that they're impressive pieces of technology and, like, the speed that they can go at, but I think that aesthetically they just look bad. Especially the Bugattis. They are pretty hideous. Even the more, the less race-centric ones, like the EB10 or whatever it's called. I don't remember. It's like the actual consumer model that people can genuinely afford. It's like the baby brother to the Veyron. They're all ugly. All hideous, but this thing is pretty and it wins. And yeah, that was an Aventador. I was correct. Okay. So that's the first race down, 2 to go. We should be able to get this entire championship done in this episode because these courses are on the quick side and this car is on the quick side. That is the plan. All right, let me set up the next event, which is all the way down here, which not too far away, honestly. We should be able to get there pretty darn quickly given this thing's insane speed. There's also a fast travel board along the way I wouldn't mind getting. I can't remember why I missed this one, actually. Like, for real, though? Oh, it's just sitting between the tram. Okay, tram's kind of parked in front of it, though. There we go. Grab that. So now our fast travel credits cost has dropped down to like 4,600 or something like that. Not that it's really breaking the bank these days anyway. So let's break. Okay, easy now, easy now. I want to fly past this 3-bridge circuit. Here we go. All right, another one. What in the world is that going on there for that Centenario over there? Like, it's funny that these clearly all have access to, like, online designs, and yet I have access to none of them. I don't understand why that is. It's really confusing to me. I feel like I'm being ripped off. Maybe, I don't know what is going on with the servers, if it's just not their day, but it's the fact that it's been affecting me the last several episodes sucks. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, do I just not record Forza for a while? And it's not worth that. It's not. Like, until they get their crap together. Like, I get it. Servers don't always work, but it's like I can't just, like, not record this Let's Play. Like, sorry, guys, can't upload episodes. Servers aren't working, and I want my cars to look pretty. It's like, no. I think I'm good. I'll stick with a two-tone for the time being, and then maybe give this thing an online community design later or something. That was not the best way to take that turn, but managed to keep my lead while I did it. Okay, there we go. You know, I actually do like this thing's gradual turning a lot. And again, it feels like the vehicle I was using in the last episode, actually, except... Actually, I don't know if this thing's... I think this thing might be slower, actually, than that thing, but... It sure does still have a lot of get up and go to it. Granted, these are some pretty claustrophobic courses, definitely not designed for hypercars as much. I know it was wanting me to do the Asian sports cars set for this particular set of races, which makes sense. Definitely more fitting for a B/A class of cars, as opposed to possibly even C class, as opposed to S2. But we're getting it. We're doing it. We're actually not doing bad at all. I love this thing. It's just so beautiful. Like, look at it. It's just a gorgeous car. Absolutely gorgeous. Like, how can you not love this thing? I mean, aside from probably the paint job I picked, I can see that that wouldn't be everybody's style, but I actually don't know how to adjust the two-tones, like, to, like, a different set of two-tones in this game. Like I said, I just have not played around with the paints themselves too much. I mostly just go with the community designs when I play this game, because I find those to be, well, one, easier, but also, two, I almost always find, especially on the cars I use the most, I almost always tend to find something I actually genuinely enjoy. So, not usually like too gung-ho on making my own designs, but maybe I should change that. I don't know. Although I think once I'm done with this Let's Play, I'm probably not going to touch this game for a very long time. And by that point, I bet the servers will have shut up, which I guess in that case would be a good excuse for me to make my own designs. But there we go! Easy race, done. We did that with even more confidence and more gusto than the last one, if I'm being honest. A full 4 seconds, not bad. Although I still do believe that we're not that far ahead of the second place competition, which is fine. We should almost have a level up. Gosh dang it, we're so close to level 80. Let's go get that last course done, which is a little ways away from here. And I think at the start of the next episode, we'll take care of that final bucket list, which I actually have no idea how difficult that one is. So it's going to be really interesting to see. But given it is a level 5, it's the last bucket list in the game, it won't surprise me if it's on the hard side. Wait. Oh, they're wanting me to recruit the Drivatar. No, I think I'll pass on getting Tracer bait added to my team. Thank you. Although I appreciate the taste. Like, don't get me wrong, Tracer's good. I mean, I hate Overwatch with every single fiber of my being. Not because the character designs are bad, but because of literally everything else with that game. But, like, every other problem that game has. I'm not going to do my Overwatch rant in a Forza Horizon 3 episode, though. I'll save that one for later, but I do appreciate I do at least appreciate the Tracer nod. I'll say that much. Tracer's great. We love Tracer. We stan a lesbian queen. Alright, now on to... So just around that ridge over here. Okay. Oh, and the Ferrari still isn't done. Yeah, I do think I unlocked that one quite a while ago. I cannot believe that one is not all the way through. It must be the one that, like, takes the longest. Maybe it is the final barn find. It's possible. Or was that a legendary barn find? I can't remember. I know the legendary ones can take longer. Jeez, guys. All of you need to chill out. Like, I didn't even have to be there for that wreck to happen. That was going to happen regardless. Holy crap. All right, let's finish this championship. Oh, man. You know, okay, so now they're starting to get some more samey designs, but it's still not like the glitch designs, which is really throwing me off. What are some of these, like, picturesque ones? Like, that's straight up a photo on the side of DM Carp's car there. What the heck is going on? And why did all of these have to be circuit races, too? Like, are you kidding me? Every single one, none of them could be, like, full-on sprints or anything? Because that would be more befitting of what we're actually doing here. Excuse me, Jon Snow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay, okay. Ooh, this is not going super hot. Oh, no, okay, I didn't miss that checkpoint. I wasn't sure. Okay, I got a lot of ground to make up here. Let's try to be a little more aggressive here by going through that S-bend pretty well, but not as well as I could have. First place is killing us. Oh, my gosh. Okay, I got a lot of ground to make up here. This race is definitely on the tricky side. Holy crap. Okay, they definitely got a lot harder between the last course and this one. Yeah, I knew I could make that turn with a little bit more aggressiveness just because the checkpoint was against the wall and I didn't have fear of missing it. If I can get at least into second, I'm comfortable. But I have to actually get into second, which is definitely easier said than done here. I can't remember who the guy was that was right behind me in all these races. Holy cow. Okay, it's definitely not whoever that guy is with the name up there. I know for a fact they were not the one in second place, so I think I'm good on this tournament then. As long as I can beat Ross here. Oh, okay. Whoa. That could have been really bad. That could have been really bad if I had messed that up. We are catching up, though. We are gaining ground here. Oh, my gosh. Dude, you gotta hit that brake so freaking hard. And completely let off the gas. Okay, there we go. All right. Make it through that turn. Thank you. Okay, S-bend time. Here it is. Hit this cleanly. Then we can catch up a little bit. Oh, man. Oh, that was not good. That was not good. That was not good. I mean, it wasn't terrible either, but it was not what I wanted exactly. Oh, give it to me. No. Okay, at least get second. At least no, third. Crap. Freaking blew it at the end there. Son of a gun. Okay, how did I do tournament-wise? Okay. Whew. Still took it. I have no idea who was right behind me in the standings, but they clearly fell way behind at the end. I think it was bad PRGs, actually. I honestly can't remember, but we still got first in the whole championship. That's all that matters. And, yeah, there we go. Okay, championship complete. We'll get to see everything we got. Got some credits. We're going to get a wheel spin here as well. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Forza Horizon 3. I hope you all enjoyed it very, very much. And I will see you all in the next one.